Is this the kind of friend you want? Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, the 18th of September 2022. My name is Reverend David Ibiayo, and these are my thoughts. He had just got back from work, and as he walked into his house, he could see that some letters had been put through the door by the postman. He then noticed one of the letters had written on it, confidential. He wondered what the letter was about, so he opened it. He took his time to read the letter, and he then realized that his friend had applied for a job, a very high-paying job. It was actually a life-changing job. Not just the pay, but all the benefits that came with the job. The employers were asking him to send responses to the questions they asked about his friend back to them in confidence, as his answers were important to them, deciding if his friend, who used him as a referee, would secure the job. Of all the questions asked, he could answer them in the affirmative, except for the last one. And this was the question they asked. Can you please confirm from what you know about Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough if he is someone that is punctual? When he read the last question, he felt heartbroken. He knew that his friend, Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough, had been hoping to get a chance of getting an opportunity of his dream job, and he did not want to be the person to stop the chance of his friend. He knew if he answered yes, his friend would get the job, but he knew this wasn't something he could do. He knew he couldn't answer yes to the question, and he was beginning to feel bad about the situation. He then decided to go to bed and sleep over it. When he woke up the next morning, he knew he had made up his mind on how to answer the question, and he knew he had to answer the question in the negative. Not actually negative, but it would sound negative because he had made up his mind not to answer that his friend was someone that is punctual. His answer was based on his principles. He said to himself, I have to be true to my name. Why was I named principal if I'm not able to do the right thing? He asked himself. His name is Mr. Principal, and when he looked back, as regards his friendship with Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough, he knew that Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough was never punctual, and this wasn't known to just him, but all the other friends of Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough knew he wasn't punctual. The one thing Mr. Principal did not want to do is lie to the potential employers of Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough. So he decided to delay responding to the letter and then called Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough. He told Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough, I just received a letter from a potential employer, and I am not able to say that you are not punctual, as I know it will jeopardize your chance. So, my advice to you will be to tell your potential employer that you need to change your referee. That is the best I can do for you. But if you insist I should be your referee, I am afraid I will have to let them know that you are not punctual. We read the following from the first sentence in Proverbs chapter 27 verse 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend. Mr. Waiting for My Breakthrough felt hurt when he heard what his friend Mr. Principal said to him, but he knew Mr. Principal was being truthful. Will you hold on to a friend with principles, or will you hold on to a friend who lies for you? Take care, keep safe, and remain blessed. Amen.